hot, but not as hot as yesterday.
Hot is
That's
hot
looking
no
on the
matter
bright
where
side.
you compare it, right, Danielle?
You know what? It's all relative, right? It
Right.
was humid today, so even though it wasn't quite as hot, we didn't break any records today. Cheers to that, right? It was still feeling very warm out there, but boy, those strawberries looked really good.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm with you on that.
I know, and it'll be cooler into tomorrow and into the next couple of days as well, and then we're going to warm things right back up as we head into the end of the work week and into the weekend. Taking a live look at Santa Monica. Once again, the beach, the place to be. It was hot and humid inland and not too bad at the beach. We have partly cloudy skies out there. Heading into the overnight hours will be mostly cloudy. Very mild temperatures dropping down into the 60s and the 70s. Earlier this afternoon, we were monitoring some thunderstorm activity in our local mountain areas. Pretty quiet on satellite and radar right now, but as you can see, just tracking some light showers in our local mountains. Up toward Barstow in the Antelope Valley, we had a stronger cell that was moving through. Because of that, a flood advisory was issued. It's still in effect until 7:30, but this cell in particular has weakened significantly. Some light showers still over parts of Wrightwood and parts of the San Bernardino County mountains near Big Bear, but just a couple of hours ago, take a look. There was some hail reported near Big Bear. Had some hail in parts of the Ventura County mountains as well. There was a flash flood warning in effect there. That has now expired, but the reason for all of this, high pressure that's just parked over the Four Corners. We have all this monsoonal moisture that's rotating clockwise around this area of high pressure, and it's also the reason it's not only feeling hot, but humid too. So earlier this afternoon, downtown made it to 96 degrees. No records today, but that is still warm, still above average. We should be in the low 80s. We'll get there by Tuesday. Dew points in the 60s, close to 70 degrees for some of you in places like Fullerton, Santa Ana, down in Oceanside. So when these numbers are in the 60s, close to 70 degrees, it means it feels very humid out there. And look at this. This is your dew point change in the last 24 hours. They're up 15 degrees in places like Lancaster, up 11 degrees in Victorville, even up in the mountains in Big Bear. It's feeling very muggy. Those dew points up 7 degrees. It's going to be muggy into tomorrow as well. Not going to be as hot though. So winds are on shore. They're not too bad. A little bit breezy into parts of Santa Clarita, Lancaster, and where we see those thunderstorms developing, which will have the threat for that to happen into tomorrow too. Gusty winds up to 40-50 miles per hour become a concern, as well as lightning. Heat advisories were extended. They'll stay with us until 11 o'clock this evening for parts of LA County and Ventura County. To our north, we do still have those excessive heat warnings in effect also until tonight. If you are planning to head to the beach to cool off, keep in mind beach hazard statements still in effect till tomorrow afternoon. Sets 3 to 5 feet. Strong rip currents still a concern. Taking you through futurecasts, a chance to see those showers continuing into the evening hours. Overnight, we're mostly cloudy. Tomorrow afternoon, though, same trend as we start to see some of that daytime heating around 3:30 p.m. As we head into the warmest part of the day, that's when those thunderstorms could fire up over the mountains again. By Tuesday, though, that's when it'll start to feel more comfortable around here. Overnight temperatures stay very mild, dropping down into the mid-60s and mid-70s. Probably won't be needing the sweaters anytime tonight or if you have plans early tomorrow morning. So here are your high temperatures to start the work week for your Monday. Not as many triple digits, lots of 80s and 90s, still going to be muggy, so still going to feel warm out there. And your extended forecast shows by Tuesday, temperatures are back down to average where we should be for this time of year for LA and OC metro areas. And then we're going to stay there until Wednesday and Thursday. But then Friday into next weekend, we're going to heat things right back up. And not only is it going to be hot again, but humid too as monsoonal moisture returns. Peter and Elsa, back to you.